All Super Pro Wrestle persons are highly trained professional athletes. Do not attempt to copy their performances or actions. This program is solely intended for your viewing pleasure. Hello! Welcome! And without further ado, we jump straight in. Self-explanatory here, Fliptastic #1 contender match. Tigerface, who impressed a lot of us in the Fandabidoziest Hyper Bowl, taking on Spot Monkey for that honour. Let's jump in, shall we?
Business on a sunny afternoon. Jungle life, I'm living in the open. Native beat that carries on.
We apologise for the interruption in the picture. There.
There's a message get to you.
Sorry, but that's remote play for you. On the plus side, it meant we got to listen to Tarzan Boy longer. Oh, for fuck's sake. Apologies, I will fix that right now. Right in time for the match start, no less. Basically, if it can go wrong, it will already. So starting off, Spot Monkey taking control, Irish whip. Japanese arm drag. And the ropes for a springboard moonsault already, right out the blocks. And as popular as Tigerface proved in that Battle Royal, certainly taking on a more experienced opponent right here. It's the ropes. Short Hurricane Rana. Springboard into a splash to the back. But this isn't backsplash. This is the preview for BACKWASH. BACKWASH. Tripping over my words already. Drop kick right to the back of the neck. Yeah, remote play is the only option I've got right now, unfortunately. I'm having problems with my capture card. Oh. Reed's fight back. Into the Irish whip into nothing. Into a flippy del sol there from Spot Monkey. Standing moonsault and a beauty. See, he slapped the leg hard on that kick, leaving those handprints. Big forearm to the face. Into the... what the fuck was that? A kick out at 2 from whatever that was by Tigerface. Oh, kicks the leg out of the leg. Looked like he was maybe going for it again. Got caught by the elbows from Tigerface. He's finally going to get some real offense in. With a brain buster. Perfectly executed. Followed by the elbow to the chest. Switch the USB cable. I'll give it a try, certainly. Oh, rolling senton. Followed by a reverse bloody Sunday, and he hooks the leg. Kick out at 1 from Spot Monkey. He doesn't like to stay down for long, but here he comes again. Same move again, dropping him right on the back of the head. Oh, hooks him up for a suplex and a beauty. It's his turn to hit the ropes with a big boy senton. He's not quite a big boy though. Which translates to the Universal. I don't think he got all of that. He seems to like utilising those, I guess you'd say, small boy sentons. Hooks the leg. But still, the monkey will not stay down. A drop kick up to the back of the neck of his own. Turnabout, fair play. Charges in. Big forearm in the corner. Hits the ropes. And another. This, of course, the first singles match in Super Pro Wrestle for Tigerface. Earning this match, of course, by virtue of his performance at Fandabidoziest Hyperbole. Now choosing to try and ground the monkey. I guess it's one way to try to keep the monkey off his back. But Spot Monkey firing back now. Manages to escape. Front face lock. Taking him to the ropes. Oh, Irish whip. Reversed. There's the banana splitter. Hooks the leg. This could be it. But no. Good boy sentons, I like that. But he was a good boy and indeed kicking out of that one. Now Spot Monkey heads up top. Telling Tigerface to get the fuck up. And just cannonballs into him, taking himself out in the process. Across the top rope. Has him in the corner. Oh, big kick. Boing, boing, and flip. And that'll knock all of the wind out of you. But again, Tiger will not stay down. Flippy, floppy leg lariat. I like it. The monkey, Spot Monkey, playing to the crowd. Perhaps underestimating his less experienced opponent. And we've seen that bite people in the arse here in Super Pro Wrestle before. Now he's taking him into the corner. Oh. Flippy Del Sol out of the corner. Before springing straight up. 630 off the top. That's a real monkey flip, and that's a win for Spot Monkey. So the winner of Kid Flipico's title defense against Brad Freepix and Daniel Foolhardy tomorrow will next have to face Spot Monkey, and that is a tall challenge. And some have called him the uncrowned king of the Fliptastic division. Certainly the king of the jungle. In this instance, managing to take out the tiger. We move on now. And next up, we have some four-way dancing. As we can see from left to right, we have Leonardo Prince, Dante's Inferno, who debuted at the Fandabidozius Hyper Bowl, at the ever-popular Ovaltine Dream, and the newcomer Dark Anger. Again, another one of the debutantes from the Fandabidozius Hyper Bowl. And there are also title implications in this match. The winner will be next in line for the FTR Championship, which will be defended later tonight. Of course, Guy Rockford winning the FTR Hyper Bowl at that show at the Fandabidozius Hyper Bowl, earning another title shot against Ian Bison, the undefeated Ian Bison, mind you. As we wait on this match loading, how are you all this evening? If you're out there, feel free to say hello. We've got the wee chat box next to the video. Unless you're at work or something, I don't want you getting in trouble. As we now go ringside. There's Dante's Inferno in the ring already.
Loneliness is a cloak you wear.
Huh, well that was a short entrance.
dream. Waiting for something that you never said. It's off in my shade.
Here he is, the endorphin machine himself, the Ovaltine Dream. Ready for this four-way dancing. Of course, being Super Pro Wrestle, this is elimination rules. No one fault to a finish in this one. As next out we see Leonardo Prince, the king of the hipsters. He's yet to grow that moustache. He claims it will get bigger with every victory he holds. Not proving too popular with the crowd here. Not that it'll bother him, I think. Quite the change in pace here for our next competitor, Dirk Anger. Out with the Fandavidosiest Hyperbole, this is the debut. Definitely one to watch out for. So here we go, everyone getting ready for this one. They're all in position, ding ding, rev says go. Semi-senior official, Mr. Nando's in charge of this one. As we split off into two fights already. Sinferno taking it right to Prince. We're being hurled into the ring steps. Of course, Anger with the right idea. Taking on his opponent in the ring, whoever. As well, it's no disqualification. It is not falls count anywhere. Big ass backbreaker there on the Ovaltine one. The Irish whip. Of course, no DQ, neither of them being Irish, but the referee lets it go. Oh, pop up knee to the gut there from the Ovaltine Dream. All four men now back in the ring. And the Dick Copter takedown there from the Ovaltine Dream, followed by the slap to the head. Meanwhile, Sinferno being tied up in knots by Leonardo Prince. And it looks like he nails it. The Bishop Brennan special. Oh, vicious suplex on the outside, delivered by Dirk Anger. Referee paying it no heed as Sinferno just stamps Prince down right into the mat. Oh, a vicious kick to the jaw. And again, Ovaltine this time hurled into the ring step, spinning back fist from Sinferno, kick to the leg, and just volleys him straight in the chest. Meanwhile, the Dream has been taken apart on the outside. So far turning into a nightmare for this crowd favourite. A big fucking knee right off the middle rope. Purple really taking it to Prince. And nothing going the Dream's way in this match so far. Oh, and Michinoku driver on the outside. Oh, looking for the German. Ovaltine manages to flip his way out of it. And shades of the ravishing Rick Rude. Got the audio kerfuckery there. And whatever Dream was going for, he got cut off at the pass by Leonardo Prince. Oh, but he gets caught. A big sit-out spine buster out of nowhere. And now Anger hits the ropes. Will get caught by the forearm from the Ovaltine Dream. Oh, hey Liam. You not missed much. It's only a second match. Fatal 4-way elimination rules. And the Dream dropping the knee on the outside. No eliminations so far. All four of these men know what's at stake. #1 contendership for that FTR Championship, which again we will see defended later tonight. Big elbow from Prince. And while it's good and all that they're doing damage, pinfalls, submissions must take place inside the ring. Now the Dream. Flatliner. Looking to take some measure of revenge on Dark Anger for the beating he took earlier. And hits him with his own move. And Anger has been eliminated. And considering what we saw earlier, you might term that an upset. DDT out of the corner. Dream taking a moment to roll outside the ring, try and compose himself a little. Leaving the two New York natives in the ring. Whip into the corner from Sinferno. He looks at planting his opponent up top. Looking for a superplex. Kerblam! Took a bit out of himself with that one. And now they seem to be taking in turns to take it to Leonardo Prince. United by their disdain of hipsters. Oh, gets to go behind. Both looking for signature moves. And there's the shot of Ovaltine from the Dream. But Sinferno's taking the cover. And we're down to 2. Oh, big fucking knee from Sinferno. And we're already receiving word from the management of Leonardo Prince claiming that that elimination was meant to happen. Game of cat and also cat. Taken by Sinferno. Dragging his hapless opponent toward the centre of the ring, charging in with a knee to the side of the head. Now gets the go behind, spins it round into that knee. They both like that knee-based offense. And not capitalising, not going for the cover. There's a weird strategy being shown by Dante's Inferno, which allows the Dream back into the match. Putting his opponent up top now. Perhaps looking for a superplex of his own. Inferno though fighting his way out. Has the Dream in a precarious position as he comes off with the knees right into the gut. And what's he looking for here? Charges in, oh! Axe kick to the back of the head. The Dream might be out. And the Dream is over. There it is again, the axe kick that spelled the end. Dante's Inferno will go on to receive an FTR title opportunity. Next up, we have this no holds barred grudge match. Of course, Giant Baba, literal Giant Baba, going against booking plans and eliminating someone in that hyperbole. So he's been given this match with Manny, who he eliminated for revenge. Expect this one to be a match for the ages. here comes the utterly winless, literal giant Baba. To take on one of the highlights of the Fliptastic division of all people. Mexico's most Mexican Manny.
All aboard!
Haven't you noticed, real name is not Georgie Dawes, it's Hugh Jim Basile.
Millions of people breathing his pulse. Maybe
Oh man, I need to give him the Peanut song as his theme now. There we go. Mr. Nando's ding ding wrestlers go. Oh, big back elbow there. Right out of the gate. And what has come over him? He's not supposed to get any offense in whatsoever. Big suplex. And of course, the one thing literal giant Baba has going for him is his size. Could that work out for him in this match? Could he finally get a pinfall victory? Short of eliminating Manny in the Hyperbole, he has never had a victory of any sort. Firing away with strikes is Manny. Maybe a huge size difference, but he is not afraid. Not one bit know-how. And finally takes the big one down with a clothesline. Drops the knee. Hoisting him up. Suplex. I think literal giant Baba giving him a bit of help with that one. By way of penance. Not to be confused with Penzance. Double axe handle. Some old school offense. Hits the ropes. Big elbow drop. And strangely, we're seeing a lot of ground offense here from the Ordinary. Yeah, and it's just been pointed out to us that literal giant Baba has defecated in his own pants. That would be enough to cause a disqualification in and of itself if this wasn't no holds barred. And if you can get some kind of sit down off that, imagine the damage you could do. Springing up top now is Manny. Cross body off the top to the outside. If you're just joining us, literal giant Baba has literally shat his pants. Big DDT. Hooks the leg cover. And things not going according to plan at all. He's not supposed to kick out of any. He's not supposed to shit himself during matches. It's all going wrong. Snap me. Neck breaker from Mexico's most Mexican. Cradle shot from Manny. And it's over. Thank fuck it's over.
All aboard!
And stuff like that is why we tell you not to try this at home.
But that's how it goes. Millions of people, breathing is froze. Maybe it's not too late.
Manny sets things right. We move swiftly and mercilessly on
And forget how to hate.
to this big ass cage match. We're not going to CGI them out in future. He's going to be forced to wear his shame. So yeah, we have this big ass cage match next. From left to right, we see Destroyer, Charlie Webb, Rosa Azul making her first non-hyperbole appearance. We have Jenny, Princess Maya D, and Amazon Prime, the winner, will be next in line to take on the FTR Lady Women's Champion, whoever that may be by the end of this evening. Of course, Emily Mack getting a shot at that, Vix Vapor, the current champion, in our main event. Now, this may go wrong a little bit because I can't remember if I kept the entrances on for this or not. No entrances in, it's Destroyer and Jenny to start things off for us. Wait, not the FTR, well, no wait, I screwed that up, I screwed that announcement up, I beg your pardon. Whoever wins will get a shot at the title of their respective division. That's what I meant. Destroyer, former broadcast champion, former Iron Maiden, kicking her straight in the back. Huge backbreaker there. The countdown begins already. Of course, we have someone who can't count Manning or stopwatch. As next comes Princess Maya D. Who has performed well, never quite seems to manage to finish things off though. Will tonight be her night, as she just gets punched to the floor by Destroyer. And I mean punched. Followed by a big fucking clattering from Jenny. who will back down from no one. And just building a cano and Destroyer there. You think of the strength it must take to do that. Hurled into the chamber there. Here comes the countdown once more. Rosa Azul next. You see her, of course, wearing the colours of the Double R. Clearly their newest member. She immediately Irish whips and tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, brilliantly executed on her more experienced opponent, who manages to take her down with the arm twisty. We break off into two separate fights here. Destroyer, you'd have to think, one of the favourites, despite starting this match out. Reverse knee DT there. As we're already on the fifth entrant. Charlie Webb, former broadcast champion. Very hard hitter. They've got cover. Jenny kicks out of two. And she goes for Destroyer. Hurricane Rana. Very agile for her size, of course, compared to the other lady women of Super Pro Wrestling. And this could be bad news. It means Amazon Prime, also a former broadcast champion, will be the freshest when all 6 lady women have entered. And that could be bad news for any of them. As that countdown begins already, straight into the ring. I'm going straight for Destroyer, perhaps seeing her as the biggest threat. Gut wrench power bomb. Deadlifted off the floor. As Charlie Webb ramming Rosa Azul into the cage. Now looking at put an inverted sharpshooter, almost an executor there. Rosa Azul fought her way out though. Massive deadlift suplex from Jenny. Huge overhead belly to belly there from Amazon Prime. No eliminations thus far. Picking up Maya D like she's nothing and dropping her throat first across that top rope. Oh, Fireman's carry into a sit-out spine buster from Jenny. She hooks the leg for the cover. Only a 2 though. And just again hurling Destroyer all over the place. There's not many people who can do that. Spinning back fist. And Destroyer has beaten many opponents with that. And Jenny has been eliminated. Big fireman's carry from Destroyer. Just dumping onto the steel Rosa Azul. Followed by hurling her into the cell. She gets caught by Maya. He's going for the cover. Oh, rings a siren there. Meanwhile, off the knee off the second. on Destroyer. Go behind Jacob's special. But Azul slips into the cover very quickly. Maya having none of that, taking umbrage at that disrespect shown to her. Amazon Prime just decimating Maya D. A big German suplex in the inside. Azul kicks out. And Maya, let's be honest, she could be dead after that one, but manages to get the shoulders up anyway. Oh, big clothesline there from Destroyer. Oh, Charlie Webb caught. Devastated. And now Maya D doing what Rosa Azul did to her just earlier. She manages to kick out though. And what the hell was that? Whatever it is. Knocked the hell out of the Amazon Prime. How can she be Mr. C? Mr. C has white hair. Oh! Hammerlock DDT hooks the leg. Maya D is eliminated. We are down to 4. Back suplex. And what a German suplex there from Amazon Prime. I have seen Mr. C. He was in the Hyper Bowl, remember? Oh, Amazon Prime has a hold of Destroyer. Devastator. Wait, do you mean Keith or do you mean Mr. C? Destroyer is eliminated. Charlie Webb from behind. She's heading up top. Big Sky Twister moonsault there that gets caught by Prime. Who's planting her up top. Only a 2 count. Oh. I'm just hurling Azul around now. Uh-oh. Bit of double teaming on the newcomer there. She kicks out of that. Oh. Betrayal. Subterfuge. Backcracker. Hooks the leg. Cover. Only 2. And a spear out of nowhere by Azul. Webb in with the cover. Well, Webb looking for something but for what, but she gets caught. Hammerlock DDT again. She's already eliminated one with that move. But Amazon Prime slips in. Everyone nicking everyone's pins here. We are down to 2. It's Rosa Azul and Amazon Prime. Launches her up and pancakes her. Followed by that rolling big girl senton, which is usually a setup for the Devastator. Has her by the throat. Up. Down. Amazon Prime, your winner. And due to the division she's in, she will be next in line for an Iron Maiden title shot. Rosa Azul doing herself proud, certainly pushing her way up the rankings for that FTR championship. As for Keith, we don't know if he's dead or alive. He's simply missing. Next up, title action. Speaking of Keith, of course, his doppelganger will be in action tomorrow. Defending his Gibraltar Championship against the TZ Express. Next up, it's FTR Championship time. Guy Rockford getting another shot, earning another shot at Ian Bison. It was kind of them. I don't like that it doesn't let you use a different ring for that or Rumbles. That bugs me more than it should. So 3 matches to go. So after this we have a steel cage match with Adam Perkins and Bastard Denton, followed by our main event for the Lady Women's FTR Championship, Emily Mack taking on Vix Vapor. We move to ringside now for our mute ring announcer that I've yet to think of a clever name for. I know, it's annoying. I don't like the mute in the commentary mutes the announcer either, but so introducing first the challenger. Guy Rockford. making his way to the ring. He has been a fine performer so far in FTR. But he is taking on the undefeated Ian Bison. Not only undefeated, but in the initial tournament to win the FTR Championship, he took out 2 opponents collectively in under a minute. Make no mistake, he has earned that title and then some. And even if he can make it through this rematch with Guy Rockford, a new challenge in the form of Dante's Inferno stands in his way, or Guy Rockford's way. That's what's on the line as we let our mute ring announcer do her introductions. Guy Rockford first, the challenger. A game challenger, might I add. Yeah, I like that. The embossing, I like that. It really works. If they let you use custom rings for like the Rumble in the Chamber, and if the loading times were a bit better, I probably wouldn't have any problem with the stuff that I do on them. So of course Mr. Nand, ding ding wrestling, and immediately they tie up with some chain wrestling. Did not expect that, or for Guy Rockford to get the better of it. Obviously Bison the more powerful of the two, as evidenced there by just hurling his opponent. He does hit a slow, methodical pace, does Bison. When he has to, at least. When he hasn't, like, just destroyed an opponent in under a minute. He hits so hard. Oh, arm twisty. Across the shoulder. A snap suplex of his own for Guy Rockford. Taking exactly none of Bison's shit, but gets put off the ropes and hit with the back elbow. Picking him up. Backbreaker and a beauty. Has him on the ropes figuratively and literally. And just a single right hand putting Bison down. Tearing away at the eyes. belly to belly on the outside. And given the size difference between the two, that will really knock the wind out of Rockford. Referee counting at 6, next comes 7. But taking him back in the ring, doesn't want a cheap victory, wants to emphatically put his opponent away. Oh, spear in the corner. Followed by a big belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, and it hooks him up, and this is the move he has put everyone away with. The teabag drop, and gets him. In a lot shorter order than he did previously. That makes it official. Next time round, next time that we have FTR matches, it will be Ian Bison defending against Dante's Inferno. We move on now. Closing in on our main event. It's a steel cage match. Adam Perkins taking on Bastard Denton. This one, of course, requested by both men. Crowd applauding Guy Rockford as he's led away for his pluck. Unfortunately, didn't manage to hit the long arm of the law and get the victory tonight. It's a steel cage match, a grudge match. These two had a following out on Twitter. And we'll settle it the old-fashioned way in a steel cage, a blue bar steel cage, might I add. Adam Perkins coming out first. He's of course taking on one of the Super Pro Wrestle originals, far more experienced. Who will also be in action tomorrow night at BACKWASH. As he and John Robertson, collectively the Dark Room, get their shots at the Super Pro Wrestle simultaneous champions. Pleasure and luxury. You see that ominous steel cage above the ring. As that familiar music begins. He promised some big match gear tonight because he is a big match bastard. course, not his usual ring attire. Reflecting of his paycheck, considering that cage above the ring. Oh, he's gonna do it. Such a show of opulence, spitting only for a bastard. Showing up how much wealth he makes by having it dropped from the ceiling. As we say, prepare the cage lowering music. That didn't go as long as I thought, but here we go. Match is underway. And immediately a big hammerlock back suplex right out the blocks from Bastard Denton. Kicks his opponent right in the arse. He dodges the second kick. Big belly to belly, of course. He is one of the more physically dominant members of the Super Pro Wrestle roster, standing an impressive 6'5". Irish whip. Wheelbarrow suplex. And the rules for this one, it isn't just escape, you can win by pinfall or submission. Despite the complete absence of a referee, you can. And some offense in from the relative newcomer. Made his debut at the actual Hyper Bowl in January. Had a decent showing in it as well. Bastard Denton also did. And he's been around the block. Face plants him. The fist drops. Three of them, counting, three. And showing off a little bit is the big match bastard. Oh. Rams him into the post. And throws him away. And now looking to climb up the cage. Has he damaged his opponent enough to get away with that? And the answer to that looks an emphatic no. As he's caught on the top. And just hurled off, or pulled off, the side of the cage. Looking to take out the arms is Perkins. I mean, I guess you can't climb if you don't have arms. Unless you're a spider. And Bastard Denton is not a spider. Oh. Rolling pin off the top and not staying in it. Now I assure you, I did set it so you could win by pin or submission. Neither of them have gone for either yet. And again dropping those fists. And it's turning into a bit of a kicking. Oh, and there's that super kick. Bastard right in the jaw. Oh. Snapmare into that thigh squeeze. 15 knuckle shovel, I like that. Oh, rolling senton of his own. But completely no-sold by the bastard, who's now looking to scale that cage once more. It clearly hasn't hurt Perkins enough. pulls him off the side, jerking Denton off the cage. He whips him in the corner. Oh, runs in with a knee. He can hit hard, make no mistake. Oh, and just a big spinning kick. Now looking to climb the cage himself. Denton already up on his feet. Looking to give him a taste of his own medicine by hauling him off the side of the cage. Now he's made it up the top. Can he get over? He can. That his nameplate appeared before the bell rang. Certainly worn out from that one. I mean, not everyone can climb a cage. Now time for our main event. Emily Mack, who won the last biggest cage match featuring Lady Women, taking on the FTR Lady Women champion Vix Vapor. But we need to play the cage music again since, you know, they'll have to lift it. And it's time. So we head back to Mute Ring Announcer, who I've not thought of a clever name for yet. There she is, finally getting another title opportunity. She's had a few before, hasn't quite managed to get over the hump and win herself a title yet. Sunderland's own Emily Mack. Will tonight be her night?
They only talk to her because she looks like a total prostitute. Okay? I mean, her butt is so big. It's so round. It's out there. I mean, gross. Look. She's just so wow.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough 'cause you notice that butt was stuck. Deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboy's trying to warn me, but that butt you got makes ooh, rubber smooth skin. You say you wanna get my bands? Well, use me, 'cause you ain't that average groupie. I like rising up. I like on the street. I like did my time, took my chances. Well, the distance now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. I like so many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for blood.
Well, it sounds like Mark Little finally has a contender for Best Entrance Music in Super Pro Wrestle. Of course, both these shows coming to you a day earlier than originally scheduled because I'm away to Discovery Wrestling on Sunday. So, and in the opposite corner, she is the reigning, defending, etc. FTR Lady Women's Champion hailing from Glasgow, Scotland. It is Vix Vapor. She looks ready. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Nando's taking the title. Emily Mack. Vix Vapor. Ding ding, wrestlers go. And charging in immediately. Go behind it, a gutbuster. Followed by a big fucking suplex. And she is taking it hard to Emily Mack. Oh, Matt catches her with the snapmare. But immediately the champion fights back up. Spin kick. Hits the ropes. Arse to face. And holy shit, it's over.
Who understands these crowds? They only talk to her because she looks like a total
Between these two.
Look.
Emily Mack just like, aye, fair enough, you fucking cuffed me. And I guess that will do it tonight. And what a song for us to end on. As you all know, I'm shit at promoting myself, so I'll just say all the links are below. I will be back tomorrow, probably slightly earlier, for Backwash, and hopefully I'll see you for that. And catch you later. Bye!